Hi, Jeremy the Tall Trainer here, and I want to talk about template eating. And so basically, this is actually a very decorative template from PowerPoint. So you can see here, we've got this cool border that wraps around this little underlined area. And so it provides structure, to this PowerPoint. It provides a format for that. So the template eating is kind of like that. We're providing a structure and a format for our eating. And so what this helps us do is we're going to try to evenly split up meals. So we're going to try to spread the calories throughout the day. Target about 4 to 6 mini meals per day. This helps maintain stamina, so it keeps our energy more consistent through the day. And so instead of going big gaps without eating where we start to get hungry, irritable, those kind of things, this keeps us steady. This also helps to minimize hunger throughout the day. That's our biggest challenge because really without hunger, everybody would be, their ideal weight. You just say, I want to lose weight, and you just go, okay, I hit 1,200 calories or whatever for the day, and I just stop eating because I'm not hungry, so I'll just stop, and that'll be fine. But we have this thing called hunger that makes that really hard to do. And so this helps minimize that hunger, and that's one of the biggest challenges that we have to figure out. It's much easier to stick to a plan when you have, a structure to what is going on there. And so this template structure can be good, and it can become a habit. So these little plug and play meals can become something that you just go, that's what I normally do. I like doing it. All right. So the idea here is this is based on a 1,200 calorie diet, and so a lot of us can get away with maybe some more than that. So this is for the people at the very lowest range. To give you an idea. So you spread out 240 calories across 5 meals. We use 5 meals as an example. And so you could take 240 calories across all of them, or you could take some from snack 1 and snack 2. Maybe the snacks don't need to be quite as big. And you have 280 calories for breakfast, 200 calories for snack, 240 calories for lunch, 200 calories for snack 2, and 280 calories for dinner. So spreading it out in this kind of way about every 3 hours are these meals is that you will maintain energy quite a bit better. What a lot of people do is they'll skip, and then they'll actually have 10 times as many calories later in the day, and that throws us off quite a bit. So most people are scared to try this because they're worried about having this much food earlier because it's going to mess them up later. So some ideas with this template plan is so you actually take a breakfast idea here. So you got egg whites with veggies, and you got oatmeal with fruit. You've got green smoothie. You've got Greek yogurt parfait. And so what you can do is you can take one of these and make it a 280 or a 240 calorie egg white with eggs, or a 240 280 calorie of oatmeal with fruit, or green smoothie, or Greek yogurt parfait. And so then these become almost interchangeable, and so you can use, okay, which breakfast do I want to have? I've got these fairly well set. They're all fairly healthy. I just choose one. So now I have some variety, but I also have some structure there. And so lunch options, of course, the salad's going to be great. Chicken and veggies, a vegetable soup, a wrap, open-faced sandwich. For dinner, chili, fish and veggies, meat, sweet potato, and asparagus. And maybe it's a flex meal. So maybe this is where you add even more freedom and say, you know what, I don't have a plan for this one. We're going to go with what happens. So this is like maybe the out to dinner meal or something like that. So you'll decide in that moment what you're going to have, but the other ones are already decided ahead of time. And so maybe a snack or a protein bar and fruit, green smoothie, nuts and fruit, or some cut veggies and hummus are some ideas. When you look at this actually provides 320 different meal combinations. All right, so you take one from there, one from there, one from there, one from there. There's actually 320 different combinations you could do with that. So that's a decent amount of variety. That's something right there. Even though it's just 4 or 5 options for each of these meals. And so this can help provide some structure in there. And so the way to do this is to plan it ahead and to buy some of these things so that you have them ready. So that way, when it comes time to eat, you have all of these options available to you, and so you just plug in one of those options. You already have it figured out ahead of time using the food journal there, and so you've already calculated how much it would take to be that right number of calories, and then you just eat it, and then you're done. So template eating can be a great way to get more control on the nutrition, get things figured out better, and to get more results while still maintaining some variety in your diet. So this is Jeremy saying, have fun, be safe.